What do these words have in common? I shall read them out to you, both in voice and without my voice. Bear, bale, male, male, whale, whale, and then again without my voice. What did you notice about those words? They are called homophones. Homophones. These are words that both look the same and sound the same. So whether you are a hearing person or not, you will get them confused because they both look and sound the same, even though they mean completely different things. How about these words? Again, I shall read them out without my voice and with my voice, in that order. Now with my voice. Sheep, jeep, chat, jet, shade, jade. Yes, something quite different there. Those words are called homophenes as opposed to homophones. These are words that sound different but look the same on the lips. If you are a person with hearing difficulty, then you are in trouble because they look the same on the lips and, like homophones, mean completely different things. So, in the case of both homophones and homophenes, what do you think we need to tell them apart? The answer is context. Without context, we have nothing. Context is the most paramount thing when lip reading. So, going back to those homophones, bear and bear. We can talk about a bale of hay, or we can talk about getting out of jail by paying bail. Bit long, but you understand what I mean. And you've got the country of Wales and those beautiful mammals that swim in the sea. Two completely different things. I'm not going to talk about male because of gender offense nowadays. Have to be very careful. Now, again, with cheap and jeep, you could say, I bought this jeep really cheap. You need the context. You put the two together in the same sentence, very difficult. Chat and jet. I've got a sauce chat, and if I'm joking, I'm in jet. Okay, a bit easier on that context. And then, of course, you could say that this is a lovely shade of jade. Again, put them in the same sentence, we have problems. what we need to do in lip reading is we provide exercises where we give you sentences which use the same word, use the same sentence but two different words, and you have to use the context of the sentence to determine which was the correct word used. And this is called a discrimination exercise. And generally speaking, it's much easier to do them in the classroom. However, I'm going to try and do one on a video, and it will be in different sort of sentences according to the consonant shape. Most of the time we use these exercises to determine consonants rather than vowels, because consonants are very important in lip reading. First and foremost, they provide the skeleton, the structure to a word. The word shape will not really change that much with the consonants. What does change are the vowels, and that can change the length of the word rather than its actual shape. For example, we have the word farm, and if you change the A and take for a letter I, for example, it becomes firm. You can see that if I took the I away and put the O, then it becomes form. So the shape of the vowel may change, but the actual shape of the word doesn't change because the consonants are the same. That's quite important in lip reading, but because there are so many consonant shapes and so many similar consonant shapes, we can get confused. And this is where we need the context in order to determine what we are listening to. Thank you.